Hello, so my name is Tanisha Brown, and this is for my web development class. For my web development class, I decided to create a web page, as you can see here on the screen. I decided to do one for what I would name my website would be Sugar Lump Sweets. As you can see, this has you can see a bunch of sweets on the home screen. Each tab you can see where it says home, it tells about the baker, the recipes, the homemade icings, and the baking tutorials. Also, some baking products, and also how to subscribe to my website. When you get to the site, you'll be able to see where it says "Welcome to Sugar Lump Sweets." Just to give you a little intro, um, it looks like it's a numerous different cakes that you see here, and then at the bottom, you'll be able to click if you wanted to follow the website on social media, where it's like Indeed, sorry, LinkedIn. I'm sorry, Instagram, and like Facebook, and different other things. So I'm going to navigate you for to my website, and so you can take a look and see how it looks. Um, this is considered a home page, so I'm going to take you next to the About Baker page. So this tells a little bit about the baker. This tells about how Maria started her baking at the age of 10, how her love for baking has always been something she liked to do because she comes from a big family. And her mom always made her cook. She just didn't like cooking. She rather bake cakes and things like that. Um, she's, as a young girl, she's always been able to go into her grandmother's house and be able to cook and bake. So I think that was her way of finding out, okay, I really like to do this. So as she got older, she went to a school in North Carolina, Johnson Wells University, where she decided to become a bakery chef. While she attended Johnson Wells University, she studied abroad in in Italy, to learn about the different bakings they have in different countries. And I think that kind of expanded her horizons as far as just being just a normal baker. Um, so on the next page, if you guys see where it says recipes, these are a couple of her favorite recipes that's like always been her thing to do. Um, Everybody loves pound cake, so that's been like her top one. These are some of the cakes that she has actually made. If you could take a look here and see, these are actually homemade products, and it'll tell you here the recipes on what is needed, and the things are like the eggs, the milk, and just gives you a step-by-step guide on how to make these cakes. So on the next page, it talks about homemade icing. Everybody loves icing. So as a starter, for a starter baker, I always say let's go to the three main icings: strawberry icing, buttercream icing, and chocolate icing. And it gives you a step by step of how many cups is needed for to make the icing, what is needed as far as like the butter, the vanilla extract, and things like that. On each page, you can see where it kind of the color coding it kind of did for these sites, where strawberry matches up. Okay, strawberries pink, butter is yellow, chocolate is kind of brown, milk chocolate is kind of brown. um, and you can also I'm going to take you to the baking tutorials page. Now this here is a kind of like a YouTube video of what the different cakes that she listed in her recipe. No, these videos is not actual videos of Maria. These videos is videos of different people that she actually learned from, and different people she loves to follow on YouTube. So if you take a look here, like one of the cakes that we put in the recipes, it was vanilla pound cake. So if you take a look here, this is one of the
Before
starters
we do
on here, and she gives you a little bit of a step by step, like how to mix it, the measurements, like Maria put in the recipes and things
get
like
it done,
that. On each video, it shows like the vanilla pound cake, the German chocolate cake, like a classic yellow cake, and then the lemon blueberry pound cake. And everybody loved cheesecake, so she had to incorporate that. Also here at the bottom, just to give a little idea of like baking measurements, created a table to show about like 1 cup is 8 ounces and things like that to get a kind of like a little measurement so that you'll kind of know that you're on the right track. Okay, so the next one is the baking products here. The baking products here is listed as some of Maria's. She owns this equipment, like the KitchenAid, and then it's a handheld mixer. These are some of the utensils and things that you need: the glass measuring cups, the stainless steel measuring cups. Now you don't have to always get these ones, but these are some of the ones that she's actually used, and that that we were able to incorporate on the site. There's the spatula. So if you take a look here at the baking site, where it says the mixers, she also provided like it's like a little hyperlink. So you click on that, and then it takes you to just a little Amazon page of different KitchenAids that you can choose from and things like that. Of your color, of your choice. They are steep as in price, but you can always get a good deal on them as well. Now, let me take you back. And then also, too, same thing with these is the measuring cups. You click on here, it'll take you to the different measuring cups that they offer on Amazon and things like that. Also, too, the same with the spatulas, too, as well. Um, and this just is a little bit of the baking products and the list that she recommends just as a starter for a baker here on the website. So also too, what I incorporated here, you should just be able to see where it has like a little header for the mixers, measuring cups, and the baking utensils and things like that. Because it's just I always can say this is kind of like a starter for any baker. So I'm going to take you to the subscribe page. Okay, so as you know, this is a site, and this is a site that Maria, plans to keep building on. So she wants people to subscribe to her site. So she'll have an audience. And I believe everybody wants an audience when you're doing a website and things like that. So she asks you to provide your name and then your email address. This is how incorporating. You just click the button to subscribe to the channel, to the website. Now it does say where it says if it says unleash your inner baker, subscribe today for a pinch of inspiration, a dash of delicious. Because everybody loves sweets, whether it's not so much sugar and things like that. So this is how what we kind of incorporated on the site, in each tab kind of gives a description on things like that. Well, thank you so much for allowing me to share this website with you. You all have a wonderful day.